So yesterday we got to see a lot of the island of Naxos from our great tour guide Dimitris. And I think one of the major things that I learned from the trip was that Naxos is a city filled with very passionate people about where they come from. Not only the entire time did Dimitris talk about how much he loved the place, but also when we went to that old village where we saw the olive press and um, the pottery barn place, I guess. I don't know what else to call it right now, sorry. We got to see the lady who showed us that old house where the newlyweds would first live if they didn't have money for their own place, and then also seeing the fourth generation potter. And when we were there, the people just lit up and they were so happy to share what they were doing with us, and it was really amazing to see that kind of stuff. And then being with Dimitris all day, he just kept giving us wisdom, and all he talked about was how he wanted to share his wisdom with us and how much he loved us. And we had just met the guy, but he was doing so much for us, and he was giving us advice that we can take on with us for the rest of our life. And it was quite amazing, and it was really nice of him to share his beautiful island with us here too. So I think yesterday in particular is going to be one of the most memorable days of my life, and I hope to be able to take some of the things that he was saying to us and just kind of bring it with me for the rest of my life and try and live to be a good person like he is. Other than that, it was just great getting to see a beautiful island and learn a little bit about it and Greece. And it's also a little funny whenever Dimitris would talk about what island has what that's better, and he always said that Naxos had better this and that, especially comparing it to Patros, but that's not important. So yeah, I think Dimitris was a pretty great guy, and I'm glad that we got to meet him and he was able to share some of his wisdom with us, because it was very meaningful stuff.